Hi friends, I'm Dr. Angelica Underwood and I'm so glad to be here today. Today's the 60-day challenge, day 12. I am challenging you to follow me and to transform your life in a bigger way and to really be able to follow and be able to achieve your New Year's resolution. Today I asked a friend if she had a New Year's resolution and she said, you know what, I'm not going to go there because I break my resolutions. And I'm here to challenge you. Today we're going to be talking about change your environment to transform your life using Feng Shui. Now, Feng Shui, I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but if you have, what it does, it increases your power, especially when it's diminished. Feng Shui is all about energy. You see, I'm a Feng Shui practitioner, and I use this tool during my coaching sessions and when I mentor people. I have a lot of techniques that I use, and this is one of them, especially when you have to work with the environment. It also incorporates the power of thought, of energy and a spiritual destination or house divination, which also helps you to raise and own your own vibrational energy and to set any cures in your home. You see, the way that energy works is that sometimes energy is coming into our homes, and just the way that it works with our brain activity, where we have high levels of beta waves, sometimes what we want to do when we want to lower our stress is be able to be at that alpha level where the waves are a lot lower. They're between 7 and 14 thoughts per second, right? Well, the same thing with our home. We want to be able to bring our home to that lower level of energy where there's alpha. It's more relaxing, it's more peaceful, and that's where you can actually begin to create and be able to have a more peaceful home. It's just like when you bring some flowers into the home, it raises the vibration, right? It raises the spirit of the home. When it smells good, it raises that spirit of where you come into the home and it has a very good sense, right? A very good smell. It increases that vibration. So when you want to activate Feng Shui, you want to know your personal energy number, right? You want to be able to understand that everything's energy, and you want to be able to understand there's 4 directions. Okay, the way I work with Feng Shui, I work with space Feng Shui and time Feng Shui. When you work with time Feng Shui, you know your 4 best directions. For example, you would know where your success direction is. In my case, my success direction is west. Your health direction is very important because that's where you want to put anything that activates, something that's going to balance and work with your health. Mine is the northeast. And then your relationship would be southwest. Well, in my case, it's southwest. Yours, we would need to discover it, And then my growth direction would be northwest. So you need to know where those directions are so that you can activate it and you can put those things that really inspire and help you towards your success or improve your wealth or improve your relationships. Now, there's 4 areas that you really want to work with, which are frustration, loss and theft, disease, and total loss. For example, my frustration area is the southeast. So I really want to put cures there and things, decorations or things that are going to reduce the energy so that the energy is not very strong and it doesn't affect me. It doesn't increase the frustration in my house, especially for me. My kids have their own success, their own frustration direction, their own growth direction, and I help activate those areas for my kids and for myself. It's really interesting. Once you begin working with Feng Shui, it's interesting, it's attractive for your home. It brings a different energy. You see, the ancient Feng Shui masters, they studied the cycle of time and nature, and they would determine specific energies that would come to a particular home And what they would do is that they would predict when certain people living in a certain home would either encounter good luck or great misfortune. So I encourage you to, in order for you to begin to work with your environment. You know, yesterday I was talking about the 5 neurological levels, and one of them was environment. We need to work with that environment to shift the energy, to really inspire us and for us to feel comfortable in our home. And Feng Shui is one of the tools that I found that helped me and helped me lift that energy in my home or lower that energy in my home, depending on what I needed to activate, or maybe I wanted to diminish the energy. I know it's a lot of information, especially when I try to make these videos very short and very concise, but I just want to tell you, just a little bit about it. And if you want to know more, if you want to know your personal direction for success, inbox me and I will give you that free information with no commitment or anything. Look up Feng Shui, research it, or connect with me. Share, like, and I will see you tomorrow for the 60-day challenge, day 13. You know, the days are going by really fast. I'm hoping that you are meeting and achieving a lot of your New Year's resolution and you feel successful and satisfied. So a lot of hugs, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.